Now I want you to feel like the club's more back there, coming from back there. Throw it out to the right. Throw it at me. You need to feel like it's going that way. And it's going to let the club trail you longer. It's got to follow you a lot longer.
Really out here.
Now imagine I'm standing right here and you got to miss me. So you got to shift. You got to shift this forward.
Okay.
Forward. Keep going forward. Keep going forward. Miss me and now swing. Let it swing out to the right more. So wind. Step throw. How would that be?
I'd take that.
Yeah.
Ball seems to stay up in the air a little longer.
Well, you can hit it harder because now you're stepping and throwing.
Yeah.
Sunny beaches. That one actually had a little snap in it too because the tension level dropped in your hands. Yep. Okay, let me show you real fast something that's causing you to dump it in the ground over and over again. So we got the winding looking a lot better already.
Yeah, look, I could see it already.
See that club outside your hands dumping out? So that's why your legs kind of do this, is because your subconscious knows you're going into the earth. So I want you to feel this golf club working back this way. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Nothing's going that way. It's going away.
Okay.
There's only one reason it goes to the ball. You turn.
Yeah.
If you didn't turn, the club would go over there.
Okay.
Okay?
Got it.
So show me a little rehearsal. Wind it up. Stretch the system. Now from here, this is going to go this way. It's going to keep going this way all the way. Now just turn out of the way. See how it got to the ball?
Yeah.
You need to be a little more push forward. Push your legs up. Push your legs up.
I don't know what
I'll show you. Like that.
Got it. Okay.
You're going like this.
Got it. And up.
Yeah.
Up here.
Your legs have to eventually stiffen up. Nope, that went tumbling out over your hands again.
Okay.
We got to loosen it up and go about half that speed for a minute.
I gotta really make it feel like it's...
And I want you to, so just do it in one hand like this for a second. We're gonna go, see how the club is going this way?
Yeah.
You keep applying this.
It's from the right hand. It's not...
It could be either one, but whatever it is, you're twisting the club out there in front of you, and the club needs to feel like it's coming down and to your right as you're turning. We called it the doorknob move in a video. It has to go this way. It can't, if it goes this way, you're in deep doo-doo.
Just do it one-handed?
You don't need a ball, just stand it up first. So feel that and let your arm fold a little bit. There you go. Now that's the structure you would have in a golf swing.
Right.
Now let it go like this. There you go. Good. Now try to do it all one tied together, slow motion.
Just one-handed or?
Yeah, one-handed. Okay, good. Now let's do the other hand.
This is the tough one.
Well, we got to teach it.
Yep.
Just by itself.
So this will hinge more.
That way. So it's going to go, do it again. It's going to go like this, and then it's going to change directions and go like this, and then turn out into the ball.
Right, so this.
There you go. Wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. You don't have to hit it that hard though. Just dink it. It's hard. One-handed's tough.
What do you think's tougher, left hand or right hand?
Oh, left hand a lot harder.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Club's routing under now. Now give me two hands and show me up to under. And just hit it exactly that hard, no harder than that. You hit it 5 times harder than that. Hey, you did it. There you go. Feel that?
Yeah.
Okay, now you got the routing of the club correct. Closer. Still got outside your hands on that one. Yeah, you're going to feel like that right wrist is all the way back like this.
Whole way.
The whole way. It's almost going to feel like it's gaining more of that the whole way. It's not physically possible, but it's going to feel like that's what it's doing. Okay, good. And try to give me full winding of the body. So I want to make sure your body learns what it's supposed to do. So wind big. That was better. More winding. Stretch that body up. So come look at it. I want you to see if there's a difference between your rehearsal, because you rehearsed. See that wind up?
Yeah.
Rehearsal wind up, that's pretty darn good. See how tall your legs are? You do it again. Nice tall legs. Real guy. See the difference?
Yeah.
And your right, the reason you hit behind it is your right knee buckled backward.
Yep. I could
Do
see.
you see that?
Yeah.
That little back up of the right leg and knee?
That's just from not having the right rotation in that hip. Just getting that up. The stretch there. Or...
Yeah, well, it's partly that.
Yeah.
We need to wind it, and there needs to be enough torque in this so that when you change directions, this actually goes a little forward. You went,
Stayed there. Like,
and this knee went backward this way.
okay.
And also, did you wind up as much?
Well, no.
See how you can see your entire right scap there? And then the real one, you can't see any of it. I can see that in the video,
Yeah.
in your rehearsal. Then you go to hit it for real, and all of a sudden your brain changes its mind on what to do. It doesn't let you do it.
Yeah.
Give me full. That's a 90-degree angle now. Show me full wind. Good. And do that and chip it out there. Swing it up to the rehearsal top. Now load your wrist more. Now go ahead and just hit it from there. Okay, good. Do that again.
Here, is there someone that, oh, no.
Better. Wind it up. All the way up. Now we're going to hit it, but you're not allowed to back into me. You got to get away from my hand. Now let that left hip, left leg straighten out.
Okay. Got it. Hit it that way.
That's better. Do it again. Straighten out. There you go. There. Feel that?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, do it again. We got to do it in one motion. Wind. That feel different? So wind. It needs to happen earlier too. That needs to start straightening out sooner. You're just dropping forever.
Okay.
One more time. Better. Now I want you to go ahead and hit that ball with that feel.
It's just.
That was better. There you go. That was better. Legs moved different that time. Did you feel the difference in what your legs did?
Yeah. Yeah, because even in the wind up, I was feeling like at least all my weight or pressure was still.
Back on the back foot, yeah. Come check this out. See what your legs are doing there when I moved you?
Yeah.
And then the last one was really good. When I walked away and so you did it all by yourself?
So that's literally just. So the pressure from this stretch should have. I feel pressure on my left side.
Slightly. You should feel it in your right, and then you should float to your left. Boom. Boom, boom. But you should never go backward in reality.
Okay.
There should be enough, you should have created enough energy to make you go this direction. And so now you're catching yourself and turning. You don't want to go.
Okay. Kind of flow with it. So
Yep, just flow with it.
up there.
There you go.
This is just.
That's it. See how your left leg actually does something? It straightens out. Better. Much better.
Here.
That's better. Still backs up a little bit.
And when you say back up, Milo, it means
It means your right leg and right hip, so turn it to the top. Your right leg and right hip go this way.
I got it. Okay.
They need to go Back up to the top. You need to go that way. Keep going that way. Keep pushing that way. Feel that?
Okay, all right. Knees more that way.
And then keep going that way as you turn your left side out of the way. So your right leg is continually pushing like this way, not that's better. Hey, son of a gun. Swing it from the inside. That was good.
That was coming from the inside?
Oh yeah, that was way from the inside. That was good. Your legs did something new. Hey, that's getting better now. He's getting it. That one didn't back up. Second one in a row.
That one was good.
That's 3 in a row.
So that one you almost bumped it in your backswing.
Uh-huh.
And then about halfway back, from then on it started to move away. And then it actually kept moving away slightly.
Okay.
Which is what it's supposed to do.
You would have gone back into it.
With this hip. With
Your right hip.
Yeah, you would have.
Came back.
Go ahead, set up.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to put it like an inch off your right hip. So in the first part of the backswing, you actually moved into it a little, which is good.
Right.
But see how you've got about 2 inches here?
Right.
We don't want it to back up into that stick again.
As I'm.
It should keep moving forward.
You got to keep feeling like you go that way almost.
Keep moving forward.
Moving. This
Nope, that's backward.
You see how you
back
hit it?
this way.
Or just feel like you almost go a little lateral, like you keep going left.
Like you're gonna step and throw. There you go.
There you go.
And then it's just.
Yeah, now you kept moving. It's got to keep. There's no backup.
Gotcha.
It's like if I was gonna throw you a ball, I would never go backward.
Right. Yeah. That makes sense.
Just keep going forward. For you, it's gonna feel like.
Lateral and falling.
Yeah, you're gonna feel like you're going that way.
Okay.
He's getting it now.
Is it correlating where it feels like that move helps it come a little more from the inside?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Because at least the way I'm perceiving it, when I'm coming back, I feel like this left shoulder is staying behind the ball more, or at least for longer. And as I'm coming down, I feel the club more
Well, if you just watch this from a
here.
down the line perspective, I'm gonna show you what both moves do. So if I turn back like this, and now I spin my trail side this way, where's that club gonna go?
It's right over.
So I'm doing nothing with my hands and arms, I'm just spinning that back. Now if I do the exact same thing, and I go this way, what's the club doing?
It's dropping it inside.
Without doing anything with my arm.
Yeah.
So what's happening here is affecting what's happening here quite a bit, right?
Yeah.
Well, you had this going on, so there's no way you can get the club where we want it. You're gonna pull everything.
Yeah. Pull or.
Which is no wonder you start aiming at Henry's car.
I was getting my leg straightened out, right? I guess in the backswing as it was winding, this was getting really straight.
Yeah.
And I couldn't, and when I was having a hard time when I would fall.
But in your actual golf swing, you get it. You bend both legs like this, and then you go backward.
Yeah, that's what I started developing. Because before it was the opposite.
Okay.
I guess I would just get the left side down and up, and then as I would drop, I would either come out or.
You just need to feel like once you're here, you're gonna step and throw. And I guarantee you, if you were gonna step and throw that club, see what your hips did?
Yep. And just.
That's what they're supposed to do. Step and throw. It's not any more complicated than that. Step and throw. Now actually do it all one motion, one hand like you're stepping and throwing. No ball.
No ball.
You just sit right there, step and throw. That's getting better. Even more step. You need more step into it, like you're gonna. There, that was good. That was perfect that time. Did you feel that?
Yeah, yeah.
I want to record that so you can see what you did. Show me step and throw. Really good. Good. So come look at this. This is different, Henry. So wind. Step throw.
Yeah, totally different motion.
Totally different pattern, right? This one is a dynamic athletic one. The other one is you're not getting pressure moving correctly.
That makes sense. And I see myself like the things you spoke about, like the flex in the knee.
It all happened by itself here.
Happened by itself, yeah.
But it's happening in the right direction. So this is like money.
Yeah.
Okay? Now put both hands on and feel that, and then go ahead and hit the ball. So show me step and throw with 2 hands. Better? Even more. There you go. Good. Now I'm just going to let you hit this one. We're not going to do a little drill swing. Just step and throw and hit it. There you go. You stepped in through that time.
Yeah, I want much more from the inside.
And do you feel you do that in your swing, or you simplify it down to that motion too? It's just really a step and throw. And...
Yeah, it's step and hit, step and throw. It's just athletic. At this point, I don't have to think about stuff.
Yeah, I think kinesthetically it's got.
But I came from an athletic background. I played baseball, and I basically immediately switched into this. So I never did a lot of, like, I never backed up.
Yeah.
I was always.
And you were a pitcher too, right?
I was a
So
pitcher.
You're always
Yeah, and
drop it down.
I think pitching helps because you have really good control of what your fingers and hands and wrists are doing. So, you know, it didn't take me very long to be able to hit draws and fades.
Figure that out.
But just the dynamic athletic part of it, it's hitting a golf ball is so similar to throwing or hitting. You would never go this way to hit backward.
It looks different.
Nah. And you have power now.
Yeah.
I think that's our main focus, is just the sensation of step throw. So you've got to go, yeah, there you go. You got to go there before you can throw it. And there's never a backup. Does that make sense?
Backup. Yeah, I got to get that one. So the backup is just coming down.
This knee, this hip knee, they can never go, they can't go backward.
This way. The motion can't go.
Well, they wind, but even when they're winding, they're not going that way. And what you did earlier, you wound up, and then when you started to unwind, you went backward. Okay. So see how this all backed up?
Yeah.
Can't do that.
I feel like if Ed was here, he's probably told me that quite a few times about the pressure shifts.
Yeah.
He'd definitely be busting my chops.
I find sometimes it's easier not to think about it as a pressure shift. Just think about it as something as simple as throwing.
Yeah.
Your pressure shift's going to work perfect if you just throw the ball, throw the club.
You're just finding that feeling of that versus...
Yeah. A lot of guys got really good at golf before they invented pressure plates and TrackMans.
That's a good point.
Go ahead and just feel like there's a little bit of motion from foot to foot when you get ready to go. And you're going to go left, right, back left. So so now you're not static. Like your comment earlier was, why is it hard to do it when I'm static? Well, let's just never be static.
Makes sense. It's a simple fix, right? Is there a sequence to that? So it's just left, right, left.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
How would that be?
I'd take that.
Yeah.
Ball seems to stay up in the air a little longer.
Well, you can hit it harder because now you're stepping and throwing.
Yeah.
The wrists are working a little better too.
Without even thinking about it, because he's able to use momentum now. Because before you were just like you're spinning.
Yeah, because I'm just trying to create the motion versus just letting it happen.
Yeah.
So this kind of, just that motion that should get I probably still have to think about it, but that should get the wrists in a
It should.
better spot.
Here's a really good way to train it just dynamically. If you started with a little motion in the golf club and we're just always countering the motion. So see, as the club goes forward, then I start to go away. Forward, away.
You're learning to dance.
Learning to dance with the golf club and learning to relax my wrists and let them react. They naturally are going to hinge how they are supposed to with the speed and momentum of the golf club going. Okay. So if you can just learn to do a little of this and just grow it. That swing would work as a golf swing.
You just start it out in front.
Toss it forward. Start with small ones where you just toss it, put your hands on. You're going to toss it to here. Now, while this is going this way, step with your right foot away. Now this swings back, step with your left foot. Right foot, left foot, and you learn to dance with it. So you got the rhythm going. That was too late.
This is too late here.
Yeah, you're like same time. They got to be opposing. You're too late.
So the pressure, I should have pressure here, and then the club is.
And then the club comes. The club comes after the pressure. That was better. That was too late. Same time. That was better. And try to figure out how to do it all. Just keep it moving, like a perpetual motion machine. Don't let it stop. There you go. Go left while you're winding up. I think that's one of the harder parts. Other sports, you also don't start with the backswing.
Right.
There's no, when I'm hitting, there is no real backswing.
No, you're just coming up from up here.
Yeah, so here we're creating a backswing, so we're going away. Most people never figure out how to go back towards the target while they're still creating their windup. They go away and then they go towards. Right. You've got to learn how to go away towards all in the backswing. Does that make sense?
So it's away towards.
Yes.
Yeah. So I almost feel like I have to really get left early.
Better.
Mm-hmm. He's not a backer upper now. He's figured that part out.
So I guess that's where sequence and timing comes from. It's just learning how to map those.
Yeah, you're just getting them to marry correctly so that you can throw the club fast, swing it fast, hit it hard, whatever terms we want to use.
Right.
There's only one way to do it right. It'll look different depending on the person, but you're going to do something similar.
The sequence is the same.
Pretty close. Yeah. Way better. And your wind up started to grow.
Just from momentum, right?
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Good. Now you're starting to get the big load. Yeah. So when you do your rehearsals, don't ever rehearse the squat and turn. That's like not you. You can't do that.
Okay.
Hey, look how in to out you swing on that.
It just feels so much different.
You hit a push draw. Feel like you're using the momentum to make you tall. There you go, and then you can fall into it. Step and throw.
That feels a lot different doing that.
Yeah, that. Big wind. That one was the best one yet.
It felt like, was that, you say a toe? Kind of felt like
It was a lot looser.
behind me.
Okay, so now I want to add another layer. So we taught you to step and throw. Now I want you to actually learn how to step and throw. Where this arm unit is no longer applying, you look like this. We're going boom, you're moving pressure forward, but you're still applying force
Down. Yeah.
like this. I want you to learn to make this thing, see how loose it looks? Step and throw. We're not going to hit a ball for a minute. We're just going to get this to be, it's like a whip. Step has to happen sooner while you're still winding up. That was better. More wind up, bigger wind up, step sooner. Good. Make it swing farther out to the right. So turn it up and freeze. Now I want you to feel like the club's more back there, coming from back there. Throw it out to the right. Throw it out, no, that's not the right. Throw it at me.
All the way out here.
Let it feel like it's going to throw toward me. You need to feel like it's going that way. You need to feel it go that way.
What does that do? Like, what does that tell my brain to do?
It's going to send the path a different direction. And it's going to let the club trail you longer. It's got to follow you a lot longer.
Really out here. Or even further.
That was closer. That's good. Do it again. Up. Now imagine I'm standing right here and you got to miss me. So you got to shift. You got to shift this forward.
Okay.
Forward. Keep going forward. Keep going forward. Miss me and now swing. Let it swing out to the right more. Good. Okay, now do that again. All one slow motion. Miss me. Imagine I'm just standing right here and you got to go inside of me.
This is coming.
That's much better. Keep feeling that more and more and more and more. And you can't spin on your back foot and start it over there. It won't work. Not bad.
I just can't get over how much different that looks to my brain. It's insane.
The one that's not going dead left.
It hurts his head.
It does. It's painful.
So you hit a straight push. That's cool.
And I got to get it to curve back in a little more.
Yeah, so how are we going to get it to curve a little bit? That's where your hands play a little role. So swing it up there for me. Now we create that nice little shift, step and throw. Now, if I want it to curve back, I can just add just a little bit of this kind of a feel.
Yep.
Now that shut the face a little bit, but that club's coming from the inside. The face is shut relative to the arc of the club's on, and the ball's gonna go whoop and bend back. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Sunny Beaches. That one actually had a little snap in it too because the tension level dropped in your hands.
Yeah.
See how it's a lot faster. Oh, the club head speed went up like 10.
Really?
Oh yeah, it was a lot faster.
Felt like less effort too.
Well, that's part of the secret is you've got to learn how to apply the right effort. It's not hands and arms hit. It's not necessarily trying to spin your body. It's just letting your wrists and arms relax and then learning how to shift into the lead side and then just get out of the way. And this is all just pretty relaxed.
This hands, wrists, shoulders. Yeah.
How good are you at throwing?
Not bad.
When you throw, how tight is your arm?
It's loose. Yeah.
That's the secret. If there's tension in it, you're not going to have a lot of speed.
Yeah.
Same with golf. If there's tension in your swinging motion, you're not going to have a lot of speed. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Click the link below to access my free 5 keys on building a rotational golf swing and learn how to swing like an athlete. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. We'd love to welcome you aboard. And be sure to comment below and leave feedback so we know how we can better serve you. Thanks again. We appreciate all of you.